Hey there, Forrest here, helping you stay on track with your fitness and life goals this year. And I have a special message for you today. It's something that has been coming up as a frustration. You see, like you, I'm also juggling career, family, my personal health. How do you have time to fit all this stuff in, right? One of the problems that's been showing up over and over and over again in my life and my clients' life is that we know what to do. You know what to do already. You know to eat healthy. You know to eat chicken and broccoli. You know not to eat fast foods and fried foods and drink Cokes, and we all know the right things to do. But do we do what we know? And that's the short end of the stick that we've all been getting. We haven't been doing what we know. We haven't been, exercising consistently or eating right consistently, and then we self-sabotage because of this feeling of constant overwhelm, because there's just too many things that we're juggling when it comes to our health, our fitness, our finance, our advancement in any area of success in our life whatsoever, even our relationships, even our career. Look, Tony Robbins said, "Show me a man's rituals and I'll show you his life." And that's so true. What are your daily rituals? What are you doing right now every single day to keep you in the right vision, give you the right energy so that you are effectively doing the things that you want to do every single day to get to where you want to get to in your life? Even myself, I know that I need to sit on this meditation pillow every day and get focused and make that happen every day. But do I do it every day? Not always. And then I've got all these self-development books. Do I apply all this stuff? I know a lot of this stuff, but do I apply it? Yoga is another thing that's really good for my body. It keeps me flexible, it keeps me calm and centered in my mind. Do I do it every day? No. And what about things like, your meal prep or your protein shakes? Are you keeping up with all this stuff? Your supplements? Are you taking all your fish oils every day? I also have fun hobbies, things that I like to do, like learn how to play the guitar and shoot photographs and videos. Am I doing this consistently enough to get as good as I want to become? No, I'm not. Look, I'm a fitness coach. I know how to lift weights. I coach people on lifting weights every day. I understand the science of it. Do I hit all my workouts? Sometimes I'm on, sometimes I'm off. And that's why we sabotage with our diet and our exercise. That's why we sabotage with our bank account. That's why we sabotage with our career or our relationships. It's because we don't have a center point of focus that binds everything together for us. We need that, and we need a daily ritual that helps us get into the right mindset so that all the things that we're doing become practiced and visualized. But unless you have something that brings it all together and a method for staying organized and then an actionable plan so that you actually take action with those things that you already know how to do, it never happens. And we consistently self-sabotage. We self-sabotage to no end. And now I finally have a solution for us. Woo! So it's still in its beta form, but this is it. I call it my life binder right now. I might change the name. Like I said, it's in beta. And with my life binder, everything is in here. If I open it up, I have my gratitude list. I have my commitment sheet. I have my daily affirmations. I have the 4 pillars of success. My daily wins. Are you counting your wins every single day and creating that feedback loop so that you know that you're creating success in everything that you do? It's all right here. There's calendars, action steps, to-do lists, objectives, and actions. So whether you're building a business, building a body, building a life, it's all right here bound together in my life binder. Listen, what I found out is that affirmations don't work, visualization doesn't work, meditation doesn't work, exercise doesn't work, nutrition doesn't work. None of it works unless you apply it and apply it consistently. This is the tool that does that. Look, I was falling off track too. There's no shame, there's nothing to resent, there's nothing to feel guilty about. It's just a matter of getting back on there. And when you have a strategy that works, go with the strategy that works. This is a strategy that works. When you're able to put everything into one place where you every single day can sit down with the objectives, the vision, the meditation, having a little bit of exercise component built in for less than an hour a day, all of that, that's incredibly good use of time. And we see this all the time. I see it with some of the nurses that I train. People are bringing in donuts and things for the nurses. They're eating, horrible foods. Then they're all stressed out. They're working long hours. And I know a lot of nurses that actually are smoking cigarettes on their break, and their health is just very poor. Nurses that are obese and run down and just, it's a sad thing. Nurses know what to do, right? Nurses know about health, but why aren't they taking action? It has to do with the subconscious mind versus the conscious mind. You can know all day, but unless you have a system for putting it into place, putting it into action, it can never happen. So don't be like the story of the nurse. Don't be the person that knows everything that doesn't apply. Hello, I'm speaking to myself here. So join us. I've created something spectacular for just $1 a month. Yes, $1 a month. I know this sounds like a crazy infomercial. $1 a month. You can go to a website that I created, and you could download the entire binder and create your own binder at home and start using this system and start filling it out. Oh, and it also comes with a private Facebook group page so you can see other people that are using the binder effectively as well. Get inspired, have dialogues, and have a whole community around this. It's really cool stuff. And if that works well for you, having the information, excellent. What I want to do is also coach you with the information. For only $49 a month, I've created an actual coaching program where you meet with me and our entire community 1 day a week, and we together keep each other accountable. And on there, I have a new lesson every single week. It's live, it's video conference. You can call in or you can see me live, and you could be one of the faces on there dialoguing with us every single week. And how incredible is that? And then there's a live Q&A every single week with the live call. And so the coaching and the accountability built in, that's spectacular. Just go to the link, you'll see the different levels. You can get involved at any level you choose. I just want to be a resource. I want to be a help to you. I want to give value to your life. I have a system that works. Finally, we can implement the mindset. Finally, we can implement the diet and nutrition. Finally, we can get on track with our goals. This is way better than a New Year's resolution, right? This is the real deal. Kale. We know we should be eating kale, but are we eating it? No. Probably not. Is there bugs in here? I should watch this first, huh? There's even an option for a limited amount of people to do private coaching with me, where I can actually meet with you one-on-one and we can really dig deep and dive deep into what it is in your life that you want to accomplish. I'll set up some strategies and systems to get you there, and we will make it happen. My goal is that you're your happiest, healthiest self. You can spend more time with your family, more time doing the things you love to do, and that you're on track and on point, not procrastinating on things, but feeling good about the flow of life. And you may be thinking you don't have the time, but really, you don't have the time not to do this. Think of how much time you waste in the day. Think of how much time you waste with being in a poor headspace. If you're in a good headspace and you are hitting all the to-do things and you're getting exercise, you have more energy to do more things every single day. So that's what I'm talking about here. But one thing I do know is this: when I'm getting clear, when I'm visualizing, when I'm planning in my calendar and I'm putting myself first, then everything else falls into place. I want to be there for you, and I want to see you grow and change and make the positive impact that you know that you can make in your life, because it affects you, it affects your family, it affects your community, and ultimately the world. And that's why I do what I do. I think this is changing the world. So thank you for being a part of this. Let's do it. Kale! Yeah!
Is that